thank you very much. And I know that there were no applause when Scott and I walked out. This is a guy you came to see. He's won NASCAR Series, the reigning champion here at Chicagoland Speedway. Give it up for Kyle.busch. Good morning. Good morning. Kyle, I know you and everybody else always has a tight day, but laps between you and Kyle Larson.
Yeah, I remember a lot of stuff kind of happening and going on. We had the lead for much of that final run, and we kind of stretched it out a little bit early on in the run, and then I kind of knew that I had some distance to be able to give up to Larson, and I knew he was going to be fast and charging hard and running the high side, and we got to a group of lap cars with about, I don't know, 5 to go or so, and was just trying to bide my time, thinking I still had enough space that I didn't have to rush through them. And as that happened, they all got to racing and kind of were taking away the bottom and the middle, which where I was best. And then a couple of them got to the top at one point, so I went back to the bottom. Like, I was all over the place trying to figure out where to go to get around everybody. And then Larson got close, and we were going down the back straightaway into 3, and I had Stenhouse on my outside, and he just touched my right rear a little bit, which then kind of slid both of us up to the high side. And that's probably what saved me the race, because when Larson was running the high side there through that corner, Stenhouse slid up to the outside line and just blocked him, and he just had to stop coming out of turn 4 and ruined his momentum. So that kind of gave me another extra lap, you know, to have to be able to stay up front and be up front. But then we had the final lap. You take the white flag. You're going to drive it off into the corner far enough that you were just going to hit the wall? And I was like, no, I never even thought about that. I was just planning on hitting him. And I didn't know if he was going to spin, if he was just going to wash up the track and wiggle up, and then I could get under him. I had no idea what was going to happen. I was just like, you just go by the seat of your pants. You just go by what's up and what's next and what you see and react in the moment. And as it all unfolded and happened, it turned out to be an exciting finish and one of the more memorable ones here, if not the most memorable one here in Chicagoland for sure. Why is Larson ahead of me?